Good morning, folks. This is Greg Judy. My special guest today is Jackson Troutman, our intern. And Jackson came to us last year in January. And this is winding up, getting toward the end of October now. And it's that time of year where I like to highlight our interns. And Jackson, you're going to be, tell a little bit about where you're going to be the next year.
So coming up here in January of this year, I'll be leaving the farm. And I'll be going on orders with the National Guard for about a year. So member of the Kansas Army National Guard. We spend some time with them, but as soon as I'm back, really excited to get back into grazing.
Yeah, and so on a time frame, you're going to be available to go to work for someone on a regenerative type grazing farm, whatever. What's that time frame look like that you'd be available?
That'll be about spring of 2025, early spring.
Okay. So folks, Jackson's been with us, it'll be a year. And he's worked alongside myself and Isaac and Ike. I think you got a little bit of time in with David even.
Yeah, I met him during my interview.
Yep.
And then got to help him a little bit with that tornado and some other stuff.
That's right. So Jackson actually has roots in the area. You have, your grandfather and grandmother put together a farm up in North Missouri.
Yep, northwest Missouri by Trenton Galt area.
Yep. But, you expressed interest that you'd really like to get on a farm and go to work for somebody, expressing the skills that you've learned here.
Exactly.
And further your education. And the bulls all are coming around like...
Doing an interview.
Hey, this is not your all's interview.
Something to say.
Listen over here's licking on me. You all go on and eat. Jackson and I got things to talk about. Get back. But no, Jackson's been a good one. Folks, you won't find a young man that's any stouter than Jackson, and he's got a really super high set of morals. Just a really good, hardworking young man. He works well with other people, and he's willing to do what it takes. And so I think Jackson will make a really nice addition to any farm that's looking for a good hand, a solid guy you can depend on. He's going to go do the way you want it done, and he's just honest. If he sees something, he's going to tell you what he sees, and I think he'd make a really good addition to a grazing farm somewhere. So I think Jackson has a really good future, and especially down the road, maybe. You may get your own deal going up there in North Missouri.
In the long run, that's definitely the hope.
Yeah.
In the short run, yeah, I'd really love to learn from other operations.
Absolutely.
Gain more skills. Yeah, you're never done learning, so I'd love to really get more experience.
Well, that's right. Ian, the old guy from Africa, always said, Ian's, he'll probably kill me for calling him the old guy from Africa. Sorry, Ian. I think Ian's 78. But he said, Greg, I still wake up. I wake up every morning, and there's still things to learn. And to me, that was pretty cool because I don't know anybody that's a more knowledgeable, long-term, been in this thing a long time than Ian. And so for him to say that, that's pretty neat. But Jackson, is there any other words that you'd like to add to, your year-long internship here? What's it? He came up and rubbed on. You all get back. Go eat your grass. Is there any other, what was your highlight of your time here at Green Pastures Farm?
Oh geez, there's so many great things. I've gotten to work, real closely with the fellas, Ike and Isaac. That's really one thing that I really loved about this internship is you live and breathe it. So we work together for 12 hours, sometimes a day.
Yep.
We go home, we cook supper together, and then we talk about everything. And so you're my mentor here, but with that, I also have, the hired hands, full-time, Isaac and Ike.
Yep.
And learning from them has really been some of the biggest highlights here. So just talking through every aspect, they can bounce all the questions around each other, kind of figure out new ideas. That's one of my favorite things here on the personnel side. But outside of that, getting to really learn more of the regenerative side of the cattle business and the ins and outs of how it works, meeting some of the cool folks that come around here.
Yep.
And then definitely the sheep. I've worked with goats in the past, but I really love working with the sheep. That's something I'm really passionate about. So that's been big for me.
They're pretty cool.
They are. They're fascinating there.
Yeah. They're, for the size of the body they are and what they can do for you, giving you a baby within 12 months. Cows can't do that.
No. That turnaround is cool.
The turnaround's keen, especially for you young folks starting out. If you want cash flow within that, within a year, you got something to sell because they give you a baby when they turn 1 year old. A cow, you don't breed them till they're 15 months.
Right, exactly.
And then you don't get a calf out of them till they're 24 months. And then it's another 7 months before you have something to sell.
Yeah,
So
with sheep, you'll have 3 generations, and you're looking at twins for 2 of those. So
Isaac, Jackson, don't be telling everybody the secrets of the sheep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, seriously, folks, sheep is an awesome animal. So, well, anyway, anybody that's interested, Jackson, I'm gonna put your email on the description. So, folks, if you want to get a hold of Jackson, he would like to talk with you and possibly work out something, maybe, so that when he does come, when he is done with his service for our country, the National Guard, there's something that he can look forward to and walk into that position. And even when you're this next year, you'll have time to
I could call, FaceTime, email chain.
Absolutely. So folks, there's not a lot of Jacksons out there, so don't waste this opportunity. Give him an email, and maybe this young man would be gracing the faces of your farm someday. Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you, Greg. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thank you for your time and your hard work. And Jan and I, you'll always have a special place in our heart here. And hope you stay in Missouri.
Yeah, me too.
And we can meet up with you.
Yeah.
All right, folks, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you down the road. And look for the description section on this video to get in contact with Jackson. And all the best to everyone. Take care.
Thank you.